First things first, Jen, how have you not seen Moulin Rouge? That movie is fabulous. That is one of my favorite movies. I have a poster for it hanging on my wall. Or I usually do, except I can't really find my posters since I moved back here from college. Awkward. Anyway, so sorry about the lighting and the fact that this vlog is a little late. It's pretty dark and everyone's sleeping, so I can't vlog in the open. It's pretty late because guess where I was today? The airport. And I am not kidding. Yeah, I have now been to the airport 3 Thursdays in a row. 3. And every single time was for my brother. Sisterly love right there. Yes, sirree. But I can absolutely promise you that I will not be at the airport next Thursday. The streak will end! Which is probably a good thing because gas is what now? $4 a gallon? So, on the topic of books, just to round out this foursome, it's really hard for me to pick a favorite book because I just love books so much. Like, I love books. I mean, sure, there are some like Harry Potter that are going to be my favorites forever and ever. But other than that, I can't pick just one favorite. I can give you a couple series though, maybe. A book is good for me, not if I just read it, but if I want to read it again, even though I know exactly how it ends, I still want to read it. Which is different than some people. I read books really fast, so I just tend to read every book I can get my hands on. Which might be why I'm an English major. Just maybe. And there's one more thing you should know about me and how I read books. I like to just go to the library and get every book in a series and read them all. I hate unfinished book series because I have to know how it ends. I have to know. I have only ever once in my life not finished a book that I picked up, and I can't remember what it was called or who wrote it, but I remember what the cover looks like, and I just got like 200 pages in and I hated it. It was awful. Speaking of unfinished series, this is book 2 in the Dresden Files by Jim Butcher, which I absolutely love. Every time I find somebody else that I know that reads this book, which has really only happened to me like twice, I get so excited because I have somebody to talk about this with. Nobody else reads these books. Everybody should read these books. They are amazing! Moving on. What I've been reading lately is The Vampire Diaries. And you are not allowed to judge. This book that I just finished is the 8th book in the Vampire Diaries series. I thought it was finished. There were 4 books in the series. But no, then there's The Return, which is 3 more books. And this is The Hunters. This is the first one. Next is Moonsong, and another one comes out in October. Why did I not know this to begin with? In January, when I first moved to Boston, I found The Vampire Diaries on Netflix. That was a bad thing because on the first night I sat down and I watched 6 episodes. And now I'm addicted, and it's amazing, and I can't wait for it to come back in October. Oh my goodness. So how about for this next week, since I already told you about one TV show I watch, trust me, there are millions more. What are some things that you guys like to watch on TV? Other than Doctor Who? Also, I just realized my picture's up there. Narcissism for the win.